Hello, good morning. Welcome to Wake Up and Makeup. My name is Jennifer Woolsey and I am an Avon beauty boss, and we are going to do a makeup tutorial, old school. So I've been moving on to some new products, but I want to go back to a few of the originals that I started using and share those with you again, because a lot of my customers have them and they're like, Jennifer, what happened to the ink lasting? Like, I still use this. I need tips. So we're going to go old school. Got some old school music playing in the background, and we are going to have a good time. So welcome in, say hello. I've already gone in with my morning skincare regimen, and I've been changing it up. Yes, I am the queen of serums. So I went in first with my anti-pollution serum to help keep those pores blocked from pollution and dust and pollen, and we've got all the things in the air right now. My vitamin C serum to help with deep lines up there, and I'm already seeing a difference. And also with like brightness in your skin to give yourself a little bit more brightness. And then finished off with my Belif Aqua Balm. Bam! Amazing for moisture, and it's got a little primer in it. It's got a bunch of things to help balance your pH levels and your oils in your skin, which everybody needs. And don't forget that SPF 50, because we're going to be outside today, so I'm going to have to use that. And depuffing eye serum, because girl still needs to get some sleep. Okay, so let's hop in. We're going to go right back with our ink lasting primer, and it's just our original. Still probably my favorite primer that we've got. It doesn't have any glow or glimmer to it. It's just a basic primer. Let's pull that hair back, and I'm like getting to the bottom, so I'm just going to put a little on my hand. You're almost going to instantly see it take that shine out of your face, which if you are one that tends to have a lot of oils, or you've got shine on your face and you're like, yeah, I don't want all that shine, this is definitely the primer that you want to use, because it's going to help take all that away. Hi, Addie. Good morning. Okay, so we've got our prime done. We're going to hop back in with our ink lasting. We're using the shade Porcelain. This is still a fun foundation to use. It's a great coverage. So you have this ruby cell puff. You open up your cap, and just open it up, push it in, pick it up, and watch. Wow, good morning. How are you? Okay, and so then I'm just going to start working it in. So the cool thing about foundation that a lot of people may not realize is it's not about smearing it on. It's really about patting it into your skin. So are you just trying to be in a rush and just smear it on your face and go? If you'll slow down for just a minute and just pat it in, it's gonna stay and it's gonna last a whole lot longer on your face. Did you know that? Okay. Just covering those eyes gently. Hello, ruby cell puff went flying. Same thing with like a beauty blender. If you're using a beauty blender, you also want to make sure that you just slowly pat it in and get that coverage that you're wanting while it is getting all fixed up on your face. Matt or Addie, what is your go-to makeup that you can't leave the house with? So we all have like a go-to, right? Usually for me, it's like mascara and lip gloss, maybe a little bit of blush. But I'm the Zoom queen today. I have like 4 Zoom calls, so we're gonna put a little bit more color on this face today. Okay, we're gonna go with our Cashmere Complexion concealer in shade Matcha. We're gonna do just a downward triangle here to help pull that light away from those bags and those dark circles. And then we're just gonna do right down the middle, a little right here. Of course, this is our new concealer, but it's still my favorite. It's everything. So I'm gonna let it dry for just a second. While that dries, we're gonna do our Tattoo Station eyebrow pencil. So something about eyebrows, I had somebody comment yesterday, they're like, why do you always draw on your eyebrows? So I have this scarcity part from where I ran under a seesaw when I was little and was like scalped. So I still have a place here where it's I have a scar. So that's probably the main reason why I like to fill them in. And it's amazing the difference in your face if you will just fill them in. It's not like a huge difference. I'm not drawing caterpillars on my eyes. I know that could be a trend for some people, but not my jam. I'm just doing a little bit of fill in. What do you think? Can you tell a difference? It's crazy. Use that spindle on the end. So this eye pencil is going to be available next Tuesday. So I'm going to show you. We'll let it dry on my hand. It stays. Like at night when I'm taking my makeup off, I'm still having to wipe that, really kind of wipe that area well because it's staying. Okay, I'm using my ring finger now, and we are just patting in that concealer. Again, being gentle with your face, but pressing it into your face is the best way to get it melted in and not smeared on. So we don't want to walk around like with smeared marks on our face. Have you ever seen somebody that has makeup on it? It looks like whoosh, like a swoosh. We don't want that. We want to gently pat it in. Okay, we're all concealed. Magic's Dust Translucent Loose Powder. It's your best friend. So translucent loose powder can hide a lot of things on your face. Blemishes, it can help blend and make it look a little bit more matte. And this dust is such a fine dust. I'm using it in this situation for a setting powder. But hey, I'm all about it hiding any blemishes it wants to hide because, girlfriend, Zoom shows crap. And so that's how we see people these days. So we're gonna cover that baby up. What do you think? Love it. Okay. And the cool thing is it comes in 2 shades. So if you need a little bit darker than a translucent, it does come in a darker shade. So say you've got your tan on, and you're like, girl, if I put translucent loose powder on my face, I'm gonna look like a ghost. I ain't about that. No problem, we've got you covered. We have a little bit of a darker shade for you that is still, it's still a translucent loose powder, but in a little bit of a darker shade. So that's gonna be a good way to help with that tan and still kind of help you have a little bit of a finished look. Usually a little bit of foundation and mascara. Ooh, no lip gloss? I can't leave the house without lip gloss. Monopop eyeshadow palette, still our favorite. So what is your thing that you can't leave the house with is what we're talking about today. So I'm picking up this shade and this shade, and we're gonna cover that lid of our eye. I'll tell you what's a good alternative. If you think you need some kind of foundation to leave the house, have you ever tried a tinted moisturizer? That is definitely a great alternative to putting foundation on for just like a quick trip to the store. Our Magic's tinted moisturizer is awesome for that. Sometimes if I'm just, running to the store and I'm not going to have to do anything else, that's an option for me. And just because I want a little color on my face. All right, let's go in now and pick up this darker color, and we're going to blend it with this color up here. Those are a little bit of a matte color. Got a little bit of crepiness going on. Age sucks. Gonna make sure I'm doing a little bit more eye care here because crepiness sucks. Sorry. Okay, doing this side too. We're just working that brow line right here. Bringing it down like a V. You don't want to bring it in too far from me because I have darker inner eyes. Again, need to work more on my eye cream. Okay, so let's go in now. Oh, let's pull this. A little bit of burgundy and a little bit of gold to blend our colors. Give us a little sunrise look. Who is up for a sunrise look today? And we're just blending that on this bottom part of our lid into our crease. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me give you the closed eye look. Okay, all right. We are going to use our On Point eyeliner today in black. So this is a self-sharpening eyeliner. You can see you just put the cap on, boop, spin it, and it is sharpened. Here we go. Gonna put a pretty dark line because, you know, if we're going to take it back old school, we're gonna have a dark line on top, right? I mean, who do we have to impress? We're not really going anywhere. I love this on point because it goes on really smooth and it gives a great look, but it also is long staying. So if you're one of those people and you're like, my mascara does not stay in place, you either want, or my eyeliner, you either want on point or you want the Precision Super Extend Liquid because it's going to stay with you all day. Our glimmer sticks are amazing as an eyeliner. I don't tend to get the long stay other than the waterproof. I guess the, our glimmer stick waterproof will stay with you. Okay. What do you think? Are you loving it? I'm having a hard time getting closer. There we go. Okay. Yay! Okay, so the other trick with eyeliner is if you have aging eyes and you're like, I can't go all the way over, it makes my eyes look too old. You can do like a half line underneath and it will actually make your eyes pop a little bit more, especially if your lids are drooping. Don't want no droopy lids. It's kind of like scrubs. We don't want no scrubs. Okay. Olive Pro, that is your best friend if you've got those droopy lids going on. It's got the cream for the top and the cream for underneath, and it's going to help with those droopy eyelids because we don't want them. I was telling my husband the other day, I was like, you have to start using Olive Pro. Good morning. And he was like, why? Cushion foundation, or cushion blush in coral. Same thing as with that ink lasting foundation. You just pick it up, pat it on. And he was like, why? And I was like, because your eyelids are drooping. We're going to have eyelid reduction surgery when they go in and cut your eyelids. He's like, they aren't cutting my eyelids. I was like, you're not going to be able to see if we don't do something. So we better start treating it with some Olive Pro. And I looked last night when he was brushing his teeth and he was putting Olive Pro on his eyes. Don't tell him I told you that, but he did. Okay, we're going to curl these lashes. So if you want your husband to start wearing sunscreen, just put it on his counter in the bathroom and comment gently. Don't tell him, hey, dude, you're looking old. Comment gently. Hey, honey, I put some stuff on your thing over there that might help with some of those dark spots that you've got on your face from all that sun exposure. Love mascara. And I said that, and he was like, what dark spots? So I showed him in the mirror. I was like, you know, you can treat those with this serum, and it will help to reduce them so they won't be as dark. And he was like, I don't have dark spots. I looked. Guess what? He's using that serum every day. And he's using his sunscreen that I put over there for him. Men care. They just don't want you to know that they care. So if you have a man in your life that you love, sneak some skincare over to them and maybe just gently let them know, hey, I picked you this up for whatever area that you need to treat. And they're going to first tell you that they don't have that problem. And then you're going to notice that they are using it. Y'all, this Love Mascara is life. It's got these heart-shaped fibers in it, this vitamin E oil, and it just loves on your lashes. Literally. Can you see that love? It's so nice. I love it. I love that I love it. Okay. We're going to use a little bit of an illuminating stick today because we want a little glow. Super fun. Watch. So I'm going to show you a little trick with this. You can clearly see where I drew that on my face. Okay. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to pat, and just kind of blend it into my skin a little bit because I don't want to walk around looking like I've got these lines on my skin. And just blended it in. Look at that. And now we have this natural glow. You can even take your fingers and kind of pat it a little bit. Look at that. Now we have this natural glow. We've got the sunset eyes and we've got the natural glow, and we are rocking it old school. 2-in-1 lip tattoo. This is the shade Misunderstood Merlot. So it's got two sides. It has the liner. And then it has the feeler, which you can go in and kind of feel, good morning. Hey, he is a skincare using man now. I got him. He's using his Olive Pro, and he's using his anti-pollution serum, and I've got him using Belif Aqua Bomb. Just a little punch of color. That is really, really, maybe that'll kind of dull with the day. Okay, I'm going to show you my brow tattoo. Ready? Check it out. It's still there, even after rubbing. It's cool. So you're going to need this as soon as it opens. So that is our Zoom look today. I've got my tank top on. I'm ready to hit the world. Got a little extra glow going on, and I hope that you enjoyed this old school tutorial. Back to some of the OG products. Of course, you can get all of this at your avon.com/jwoolsey, and I would love for you to check out my website and let me know what you think. Share this video. Somebody else needs makeup tips, so share it with somebody. Maybe they'll enjoy a little flashback with us. I hope you have a fantastic day, and enjoy all the things in life. We'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.